lived in the area?
Well, I live further down. I live in Bexley now, but my office has been at, I was at 529 East Town. That's what I know about the bushes there. I read about it. From 84 hey, Jimmy. 84 to 2000, and then from 2000 on, I've been here at 695 Brighton. So I've lived in the neighborhood since 1984. Yeah, when I left my first law practice, there was a lawyer down there at 529 East Town. It's Charles Loving owns it now, as well as a lot of other properties in the area. And then there was the governor's mansion, was across the street. So, and then there was Kelton House, you know, which was a stop for the Underground Railway.
The Kelton House?
Kelton was, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
Hello, sister. What's up, Larry?
Hey, how you doing? Hello.
So what are some of the biggest changes you've seen in this community since you've been here?
Well, I think that what's really cool about this area is there is a sense of community. Okay, there are a lot of really nice people living in close proximity, getting along. It's just got a good vibe, got a good feel to it. People are really trying to look out for each other. I have that sense down here, and it's more real than a lot of other places that you could live in. And you know, you got what you need. You got the coffee shop, you got the friends, and so it's a good place. And I've always liked it because it's very nicely situated to get anywhere. Got good freeway access, and it just makes it's a good place. And it's just been inner city, of course, has been neglected. They built all these freeways through them, and they still managed to survive even after all of that. So I think that shows some strength for, you know, Olde Town, in the Near East. And it's coming back. It used to be a happening space, you know, in the 20s and the 30s. And
Olde Town East?
Olde Town East. You had this, yeah, like, that was the Kiri Club. That was a famous club, Kiri Club, K-I-R-I.
Huh.
That was kind of like a juke joint, you know. It was really hopping. And then they had a place, an Italian Carfagna's or something Italian name, had like a grocery store over here. So, of course, we lost all that retail, and then for a while it was, you know, not happening. And now you see some really good things happening. You know what I mean?
So what brings you to Uppercut? What do you like about it? If you had one particular thing you could say, Uppercut.
Well, these are my friends. You know, I come in and I see them, you know, more than probably anybody else over a prolonged period of time, and you eventually get to know them, and you know, people popping stuff on you all the time, and you're meeting brand new people, and it's kind of circulating, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I like to relax that way. I do. So,
how long have you been coming to Uppercut?
Oh, since it opened, you know, because I've been in the neighborhood for. This store, it's been 10 other businesses.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a lot of different businesses, but they're in here solid, they've really established themselves over the course of, what is it, 7 years? Is that the anniversary?
Yeah. 7th year anniversary.
I mean, it's just a real happening place, and people are very friendly and nice, and you can meet new people and keep going, because I think that's what keeps people young. You know.
Amen to that, brother.
You know, mixing it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
We're one of the few countries in the world that divides people by age group, you know. You go across go into other countries, and you see that, you know, people are extended. They have the babies and the kids and the grandparents, and you know, and everybody's kind of cooking with gas, whereas over here I think people get, you know, pigeonholed in certain places. Not in this community, but I'm saying in general. Yeah. And this doesn't pigeonhole anybody. You can do whatever you want over here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's true.
It's got a lot of nice architectural homes and beautiful features. They're just going to have to figure out what to do about all the damage that was done to it by this construction that didn't take into consideration any sense of community or whatever was here, because this was torn apart by all this stuff. You can see out here, it's just a big hole in the ground, you know.
Yeah.
So,
All right, got it.